Hello, today I will do a walkthrough of how to make hard-boiled eggs at home. Now I've already preheated the stove to boil the water. And before you start this procedure, you would want to wash your hands. Now what I like to do is to make sure none of the eggs are broken. As you can see, I like to add salt to the boiling water so it kind of heats up quicker. Now, what we will do first is take the eggs and we will gently place them into the water once it gets to a heated temperature. Make sure an adult or someone who is old enough to reach the stove do this at home. Now, what you can do is set a certain amount of water in the pot for the certain amount of eggs you will be boiling. I'm just doing a dozen eggs today. So this will take to approximately 6 to 12 minutes, depending on how many eggs. Normally I do 11 minutes. I don't do too much. But then after you place the eggs in gently, you want to put the cover back on and you will let them sit for 6 to 12 minutes. As you can see, the timer has ended. I have turned the stove off. It is not hot anymore. You want to turn it off before you continue so you do not burn yourself. Now, the eggs have been boiling for 12 minutes. So what I like to do, I like to take a measuring cup or anything that kind of scoops water. I like to just take a little water out. Just dump it out. Maybe 1 or 2 scoops. Maybe 3. Depending on how much water you get, you might want to do 3. Okay? So your next step would be trying to get cold water. See if you can get some cold water. Okay. So I just get some cold water. And I want to blend the boiled water with the cold water. I don't just want to put cold water in it because I want to have it kind of settle and become room temperature so the eggs prevent cracking. So we'll let that sit for about another 5 to 10 minutes. As you can see, all of the eggs are taken out of the room temperature or cold water. Now what we did was we placed all 12 into the carton that they came in. The next step is to take the carton and put them in the fridge. What I like to do is put them in the fridge for about an hour to 5 hours, depending on how many eggs you have. The only materials I used for this tutorial were a stove, a pot, water, salt. You can use a strainer if you prefer. I use a measuring cup or any cup will do, a spoon, and that is all I used. Thank you for watching. Bye. Once your eggs are cooled or at room temperature, anything will work to scoop them out. And what you want to do is to place them back in the carton, or if your fridge has anything to hold eggs, you can do so. So just continue this process till all the eggs are taken out. And remember, it shouldn't be hot, it should be cool or room temperature. I like to use a spoon that kind of lets the water seep through so you do not have a giant mess anywhere. So just continue doing this until they are all in there. Make sure no eggs are cracked.